for reason that one of the witness phone number was unreachable.
At the time, is it so that I jog the memory? Is it at the time they were complaining things were not going well? That is when you bumped on them, or the program was just on its initial stages? I want to understand.
No, at the initial stages. When they started coming in to my department, at the initial stages is when I realized that there is an ongoing program.
Okay. So you as the CEC in charge, you met these people, they're always in the corridors. You just decided not to take any action or anything, but you just sat. Is that the evidence?
I think I've rightly put it that I called my chief officer, who was my immediate junior, to elaborate about the program because I wanted to know more about it.
If that is the evidence, yes, probably you look at the letters so that you give us. My interest is having, you need to fix. Roughly, what time was this? So look at the letters when you started writing the number so that you know.
Yes.
When was this time that you first learned about the program? Just look at the letters carefully. I will not really rush you because it is important.
I know about the dates, but I think I said initially that I called him several over verbal kind of conversation before I decided to write letters.
Was it?
Yes.
There's something that you said you were not clear when you first learned about this program. And for me, that is very important.
Yes.
And for the reason why I'm showing you look those documents, I want to jog the memory so that we at least, it is very important, we place a date or month when you first learned about this program. It is very important. So you must take the time and at least give us a time for that when you learn about it.
I said I can't remember.
You say subsequently you wrote letters. So I want you to use the letters to work backwards and see, right?
Yes.
Then just read the letters slowly and take the time so that you jog the memory and give us the time you learn about this program.
I can't tell exactly what. I don't want to lie.
But you confirm?
Yes.
Having learned, you called your CC. So,
call my chief officer.
Chief officer, sorry.
Yes.
And your first letter to him is dated 3rd of August. Confirm, and it is my question.
Yes.
This was about 10 months after learning about this. I'm just giving a random because this is 3rd of August. Was it 10 months before writing this letter, the first letter of 3rd of August? Yes or no?
We cannot say 10 months because I've said I don't know exactly when.
No. I am just trying to ask whether you, after learning about the program, you just decided, or it took you a month, 2 weeks, or you see, you are a senior officer concerned. This is something happening within your ministry or department. How long did you take to react? That is my question. How long did it take you to react after learning?
Probably 4 months or so. Because I can't tell exactly.
Around 4 months.
Yes.
You as an head of what's the department or it's called ministries, but
it's a department.
A department.
Yes.
In your estimation, 4 months is reasonable as a leader who is offering leadership?
To respond to that, my brother, I think because I was waiting for their response. I've said I called him separately, we discussed verbally, and he used to tell me that he would respond.
Okay.
So I took my time again waiting for that response. And then again, I was waiting for instructions, perhaps from my boss,
yes, to
tell me much about the program. I was wondering now about the program, how it started, how to go about it, something I don't know. So I didn't want to rush into the program because I was waiting for instructions on what to do. That's why I wanted information from my chief officer so that I know what to do next based on the information he will give me.
Okay. Fast forward. You are chief officer is not responding, he's dodging you. So what happened eventually?
Eventually is when I wrote letters to show boss why he should not be disciplined for that. Yes.
And that is all you know about this program.
Yes.
You remember your hangout.
Yes.
I want you to recollect yourself and try to remember so that the court really understands you. So, taking you back to your evidence again, we've told the court probably it was 4 months. So this is around April of 2022 that you bumped into these students, right? Around that time. And then thereafter you engaged with CEO, never responded, and that is how things went. In fact, the back of the letters confirm again, you wrote after the new administration.
Yes. Yes.
You can see.
Agreed.
In fact, the only letter maybe is this one of
No, that was before. That was before.
I did probably the only letter that you wrote during.
That was before the new administration.
Listen.
Yes.
Probably the only letter you wrote during the administration of Honorable Mandago is this one of time. The rest of the letters, just go through them. The dates.
I have them, and all of them were written during his tenure.
Do you know an election for that?
All of them were. Yes, I know very well.
Which,
All of them were written.
what,
I know it very well.
when did you do elections in Kenya? Is it the second week of August?
That's the letters. Yes.
Yes. Just go through them. It's important.
In fact, the last letter is dated 25th of August 2022. And by then, he had not handed over. We were in office.
When did we do elections in Kenya?
I don't know. Can't tell. Can't tell about that.
You don't know.
It's not concerning what I'm discussing.
Do you know the month in which we do elections?
I know it's normal August, but I don't know.
August.
Yes.
Second week?
No, but I'm saying the time we were in office, before he handed over, we were still in office up to that time. So whether elections were done before or after, we were in office.
Yeah, you know.
Yes.
Have you ever discussed this program anywhere as a CEC?
No,
Holding it? You've never.
it was supposed to be done.
No, I am asking you, have you ever?
Not yet, not yet.
Never.
Yes, should have been done through a cabinet meeting. That's where CCs are.
Do you know of any, apart from the one who are complaining, or of any person who has ever gone through the program either as a parent, as a student? Do you know any within the county?
I don't know.
You don't see.
Yes.
You are 56 years old.
Yes.
Do you have a family?
I do.
Children?
Yes.
Do you have a son by the name of Vincent Victor?
I do.
Okay. How old is Vincent Victor?
Vincent was born 97. And that's approximately.
Sorry?
He was born 1997. Approximately 28 years now.
28 years.
Yes.
Where is he?
Vincent is in Canada.
In Canada.
Yes.
What is he doing?
He's working there.
He's working there.
Yes.
Where did he study?
At the university by the name Northern Lights.
Not Lights.
Yes.
Is Northern Lights part of the was English overseas program that you are not aware of? It's one of the universities that had some MOU with the was English county government.
I want to believe so.
You want to believe so?
Yes.
When did we join this university?
I think around September 2022.
September 2022.
Yes.
Was it through this program?
Yes. And I'll explain why. Yes.
Don't laugh.
Yes.
You'll explain why.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Do you know when you received this admission letter? Or a letter, yeah, admission letter.
I know the date he reported,
When did he report?
September 2022, when he reported there.
After how long after receiving the letter? Do you have his documents?
Now,
Yeah. I want to show you this document, but you know it. What is that? I will mark that document. What is that document?
this is the letter of admission.
Letter. For whom?
Admission for Vincent Victor.
Dated when?
Dated April 13, 2022.
This is the time you say you learn about the program in the corridors. Around that time, correct?
I'll explain why. That's something.
No, don't worry. Is it around that time, 13th of April, when you first learned about the program?
I think slightly before that.
Slightly before that.
Yes.
Confirm it is you who assisted him as an officer also within the county so that he enjoys this program, correct?
Yes, yes. Yes, to explain on that, I think.
No, you will be allowed to,
Okay.
by me, I'm not interested in any explanation.
Yes.
What is important to me is tell me a bit about the was an issue of overseas trust account at the KCB. Are you aware of it? I'm
aware. That's where I pay the money.
Who paid it? When?
But I made the first payment on,
Yes.
on 19 July 2022.
You paid it the first one? 19 July?
No, I made the first payment on May 2022.
May 2020. Which date?
But I didn't bring so I forgot the other slip. But I have one slip here.
Mm-hmm.
There's one slip missing. I think I forgot in the house.
Yes.
But the second slip it reached July 2022.
July 2022.
Yes.
Is it 19th of July?
Yes. 19th of July 2022.
So that I assist you, confirm the first payment you paid on the 4th of July 2022. No, 4th of May.
May, yes. May 2022, yes.
Then the second payment you made
Yes.
on the 19th. Right?
19 July 2022.
Actually, the first was made on 2nd of September 2020. 2nd of February 2022. Just I want you to look at that. This one. It was February of 2022.
February.
February, correct? Happy. And then we have the second one. We just share with you. Then you take that one, and then finally this one. Okay?
19 July, yes.
So now you confirm, I have all the evidence and the documents with me. So actually, as at February of 2022, you had started paying fees for your own son in a program you are not aware of.
I'll explain.
Okay? February 9, for the record, 9th of February 2022. You paid fees. To which account, by the way? To which account, sir? You are the one paying fees.
To was English Education Trust Fund.
To a program you are not aware of, Mr. CC.
I'll explain. That's why I said I'll explain. That's very and I'll explain mine.
Now, tell us about this revolving fund. When was it started? There was English revolving fund.
I found it running.
You found it running.
I came in the second term of the governor.
Yes.
And I found that program running. So I can't tell exactly when it was started.
It had
But I
officers already running. You were introduced to that.
Yes.
Was it governed by any county act?
Yeah, it was.
Tell the court that was this.
County Education Revolving Act.
Yes. What was the scope at the time you were taking on of the revolving fund?
What
It was covering what institution? That is
Yeah, it was.
what I did by the scope.
Okay. It was covering students in our various polytechnics or different institutions.
Yes.
And then also students who are in MTC. There were quite a number of them who were there.
Yes.
Yes, and many other institutions.
So at the advent of there was an issue of assist program. You confirm you moved you as a in charge education. There was an amendment to the act, and you really participated in it. The amendment to include some programs, the overseas program. Do you remember?
I think there was one.
There was one.
But before we came out, that act had not been passed by the county assembly.
But you confirm that this is the one, and you read whether you participated in it fully. That amendment at section 30. And what informs the amendment? What informed the amendment? Because you are in charge at the time. Just for the record, read the copy for the court to understand what was the amendment introduced. The one I have highlighted.
I don't know when this one was introduced because I don't remember us discussing about this. Maybe after.
But you confirm there was a last amendment that you really participated in. In 2016, you are not part of it. That is a 2022 amendment. You confirm you are the CEC? You confirm, correct? That was the last amendment when you were the CEC.
I don't remember this.
But what does it talk about? I know you don't remember many things, but just a little because you don't remember. What was that amendment about?
It was about enlarging the program,
yes,
so that it can benefit other students elsewhere in other institutions.
Including the overseas program, correct?
I don't remember that.
Just a little.
It was to cut, well, I may read, but you see now I don't know.
Read that part, my brother.
But which one is this?
You know, maybe
Which
the
one is
witness,
this?
the witness
If you are
has,
like
yeah,
asking me to read something, I don't know.
the witness has clearly indicated he doesn't remember the document.
Yes.
Now he's not familiar with the document.
Yes.
The amendment that the council.
Okay, tell the court the one you are aware of. It's okay. I am leaving this one. Which one is this that is told the court that you participated in? I am telling you my document.
Yes.
Tell the court this one that you participated in, that you are aware of.
I think that time we had agreed that we need to expand
Yes.
the support to other institutions.
Yes.
Yes, generally. We were not specific on overseas.
When was this?
I can't remember.
2020.
I wish I knew I could come with the information.
I want us to play a video there.
Yes.
I want to see whether you recognize anybody there in the video and what he's talking about.
Some may think that the county government of Massachusetts is paying for their fees. No, we are only facilitating the process. We have trained many of our people in our polytechnics. Some have gone through TGI and DGC, some have gone through LGC, some have gone through veterinary colleges, some have gone through HGC. All this is with a view to equipping our young people with the requisite skills so that they'll be able to face the world and be able to secure formal employment.
You've seen the applause that you receive when you are addressing those people, right?
Can you confirm this one? This one?
Confirm that you are the one, Mr. Kuta.
Yes, I am.
You are the one.
Yes.
I also want you to confirm that this was on September 2021, because I have all the details. You can see, I can't lie. Correct? This was in September 2021. Okay? And you are the one. Then, do you still want the court to believe you that you really don't know anything about this program? The only time you learned about it is in September, around April 2022. Just answer that. Look at the court and answer.
Yeah, I wish to state the following, that I said earlier on that I was not privy to the nitty-gritty details about the
So
program.
now you want to change.
Allow me to talk. That's why I sought information from my chief officer. That was during a meeting where we were addressing the parents about the program.
It's okay.
And I was basing what I was talking.
I put it to now with explanation. I put it to you.
But I have to say it.
I put it to you. Listen.
Yes.
You are very smooth liar.
Not really.
And operator.
Allow me to explain.
Your own son is a beneficiary of the program. You said you didn't know anything. You've never participated. In fact, I asked you severally with a lot of humility that take your time and step back and reflect. Now with these all evidence, I put it to you. You slice with a very smooth tongue.
Your Honor, I think I need to be given time to explain. So that you don't put words in my mouth. I need to explain how the whole program went, how my son found himself there. I need to explain that as well. It's
explain as I come back. I'm keeping more of
Your Honor, this was during a meeting where we were talking to our parents about the program overseas. And I got the information from Joshua Lele. I remember he called me one time. Joshua Lele told me that Waziri.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You will explain that towards the end. Now, towards the end of that video, you remember you have denied knowledge of the amendment of the Act as an enrichment to cover the overseas program. You remember towards the end you were explaining why you had started from the local institution and now you are dealing with issues of other institutions, correct?
On the counter revolving education
yes.
fund.
So you can see from your own claim that
is okay.
You are tying it with the overseas program as an upgrade, correct? It comes out clearly. Why are you denying that you never informed in the amendment of the Act? How did you do that? Yes. I don't know what yes, that. But I was maybe so that the court can record. You confirmed from that case, you explained that the program in Finland was an upgrade of what we had already done in the local program in the county. Correct? That is what is captured towards the end. Remember? Yes, I remember. Why then are you denying that you did not participate in the amendment of the act to cover those areas? Why are you denying?
But the act I've said,
Yes.
I don't remember us.
You don't remember.
Yes. Yes. I don't know whether I should explain your honor.
Yeah, I'll just ask you some questions.
Yes.
Before you did the letter that you've just given to court of 3rd August 2022, a chief officer,
Yes.
to inquire about the program,
Yes.
you said that you inquired from him verbally.
Yes.
Can you tell the court approximately how many times did you inquire from him verbally before you did the letter?
5 times.
5
If my
times.
memory serves me right.
Okay.
Yes.
You inquired from him in your capacity as a parent or as the official county officer, CEC?
Actually, I wanted to know if this is a county program.
Okay.
Because at some stage, I was in a dilemma.
Okay.
I didn't know whether it's a county program or a private program. Because he denied me all the information all along, I went to an extent of imagining perhaps it could be a private program.
Okay.
And that was after my boss had not called me and had gone to overseas. So I was expecting maybe if it is a county program, I should be told, please can you prepare so that this county program can be mainstreamed into the government program.
Okay.
So
it was in your official capacity. You didn't know the program, isn't it?
I didn't know about the program. Yes.
Okay. You've been told that you are lying that you knew about the program. Perhaps for record, did you go to overseas to Finland and Canada in yourself?
No, I didn't.
You didn't.
Yes.
Okay.
I did not ask any question. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, you said there are some letters you did when the new government had come in.
Yes.
Did the initial government hand over immediately after elections?
Yes. Yes. But the CECs
Yes.
remained. I think there's a clause which says that the county executive
Okay.
member should remain for purposes of transition.
You are also asked whether you met as officials to discuss about the Finland and the Canada. Did you ever sit as a cabinet to discuss on it?
No, we didn't.
How did your son Vincent?
Yeah,
join
that's what I want to explain.
Kindly explain the same.
Right. So I think one morning after they came from Canada, that is His Excellency and the team, when they came back, I remember Joshua Lele came to my office and said, Waziri. Oh, yeah. Yes. 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 So he came to my office and said, Waziri, we have new courses. We have actually seek partnership with Canadian universities, and there are new courses. Are you interested? Don't you have a child? That was what Joshua Lele told me. And I told him, fine, I have children. But he told me, now, why don't you give us one? Then I told him, let me go and find out from my son, if my son is interested. So when I went to my son, he said, Daddy, I'm interested. Then I came back to him and told him, fine, I have a child who can go there. But I was asking him now, how is the whole program going? Because so far, I don't have details about it. I don't know how much is to be paid, what are the courses offered. So he said, Waziri, don't worry, give me the name. So I gave him the name of my son. After a short while, he told me, Waziri, no problem. Can you now pay the money to an account which is in KCB? Then I told him which account. He gave me the number. So he gave me this number, which I've highlighted here. He said, Waziri, go and pay. In fact, he told me to pay. The first amount was 490,000. Second amount was 488,000. I think the other amount is not indicated here. Because the
It's
slip.
okay,
I'm
it's
sorry,
okay.
I'll bring it.
Okay.
So I paid as per what they requested. Then after a short while, he told me your son has secured a university. But that time I was still innocent because I said, let me now do it as a parent, like any other parent.
Okay.
And I was not doing at that time as Waziri. I was doing like any other parent because I'm seeing parents are coming to the 11th floor. They are given opportunities.
Now,
He is actually clarifying.
I'm clarifying
the issue of
how
his
my
son.
son ended up
And he
there.
kept- and when he was doing cross-examination, he wanted to explain, but counsel didn't give him a chance.
Yes.
If you go further, then I'll be
yes,
Okay.
Yes.
So my question,
Yes.
after the vision,
Yes.
say that usually lay ask for my son to be a program. I did not know much of the details, but I showed why he called me and told me to pay money an account as well. That's the main thing.
Yes.
uh,
Yes.
now my question, yes, Anna. I earlier asked you whether you, when you were doing this letter, you said you are doing in your capacity as the CEC. Now, when you are paying for your son, what in what capacity were you paying?
I was paying as just as a parent, like
Okay.
any other parent.
Okay.
Yes.
You've been asked also about the County Education Revolving Act.
Yes.
Do you ever remember amending it to overseas education?
I think election caught up with us before we finalize.
Okay.
Because we were discussing with the MCS.
So you never amended it?
We never picked
Okay.
that conclusion.
Okay.
Yes.
You've been played a video here.
Yes.
Does it indicate any date when it was taken?
But I don't remember which date. But it was around that same time.
Just answer my question. Listen to my question.
Yes, yeah.
Does the video indicate any date?
No.
Yes or no? I want you to play the video again. Thank you.
We have entered an MOU with
You've seen the background of the video. Just pause. Just pause.
to train for us.
You've seen the background of the video from where you're starting talking from, isn't it? Let's go back. You see the background. Is it outside or inside a room?
This one is outside.
Yes?
Outside.
Outside.
Yes.
Okay, proceed. I want where the students are clapping.
That's an MOU with Tampere University, which is in Finland, to train for running by the county
Just
government.
pause there. Just pause there.
And then we have a program.
Just pause there. Go back. Is it outside or inside a building?
So it's inside a building.
Is it the same place?
I don't think. Because the other one was different altogether.
So it is. Were you addressing students or who are you addressing that time?
I was addressing the parents,
Okay.
but outside.
So it is evidence this is not the same place.
Yes.
You know, that's all for the witness. Thank you. You know, this are the only.